Hey everybody, it's Ozone and
Eagle Eye Fi.
in the last episode we've tried and failed to get the magic green stone, which from that island over there via this flying machine over to where it needs to go to this shrine. And obviously in between episodes we got it done. And honestly this time went so much better than last time. But I wanted to wait and actually give...
Wanted to wait until you guys were here with us to put it onto its pedestal where it belongs.
Absolutely, what she said. So flustered by my poor performance, I'm tongue-tied.
Oh, your performance is not that poor.
It wasn't that bad. You're right. You're right. Everybody struggles.
Everybody struggles.
So.
And everybody succeeds.
Eventually.
Yep.
So these are typically a blessing, but we'll have to see if this is a blessing shrine.
Yep. It should be. I think we've already done the yeah, we've already done the quest to get
the hard part.
To get the stone.
We like blessings.
Yes, we do.
What you got for us, Raru?
Another shield.
Absolutely lousy with them.
Soon we're not going to have any shields but that.
True. I'm going to have to go see Hesu to get more shield slots.
Yeah, absolutely.
We do have some Koroks to turn in at some point.
Mm-hmm. We're going to have to do some of that in between episodes, too.
Yeah.
Visit Hestu and visit...
the goddess statue.
Goddess statue.
So... good stuff. So in the last episode, we said we wanted to go to Kakariko and got sidetracked. Mm-hmm. But we did see the rings that have appeared around Kakariko from the Sky Islands. And so we know we're on the right track.
Yes.
Part of me wonders if we should go back to the stable and get Coco and ride it, or if we should just try to fly it. Although, at the moment, I'm not terribly certain where the rings are. It was to the north. You're right. It was to the north. Because I commented about...
Oh, there's our dragon.
Where?
Down. Go forward.
There's a dragon over right there, too.
Oh, yeah. But go forward. There. Straight ahead.
Wow. 2 dragons within the same sky.
Yes.
But that is not close at all.
No, I didn't say it was close.
So, there's one of the rings.
I don't think that's flyable.
I don't either. And we've got the... You know what? We never did go to the top of...
Nope.
The dueling peaks where we expect there to be a Korok. So, I guess...
There's definitely something up there. I can see something up there. Yeah.
Another sidetrack. Because that's what we do. We get sidetracked.
Yep,
and that
Korok.
Totally looks like a Korok. We are correct. There is one. Oh, it's an offering?
No, it's a stand on the thing and shoot a thing. Or fly to a thing.
I'm not sure. We had one of these. Oh. I thought we had one of these in the Goron area. But, okay. Bye-bye. Now, there's all kinds of stuff. Birds and...
Yeah, we can make our own little takeoff here.
Yeah. And this is just like the other cart that I just made, except I found out that because... well, you know what? Let's move these all a little closer. I think we'll go ahead and make this and try to fly it.
Well, you don't have a stone. It's going to want a stone.
It's going to want batteries, too.
It's going to want batteries.
So, okay. So we need to, I guess, make this the hard way. The old-fashioned way. And will it fly? It won't fit through those holes.
Why do you want to make a machine?
To just fly over to... the rings.
Okay. Is this going in the right direction for the rings?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
too front heavy. Yeah, there's...
Okay.
Oh, that's the dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's the rings.
All right. Just making sure.
So I think we gotta put it on top of that slanty rock.
Right. I would agree. Although I don't know if one fan is going to be enough to get us up that steep of a slope.
There are 2 fans here, I believe. Where's the steering stick? There's the steering stick. That fan is at an angle.
Yes, it is.
It was level, but the bird is at an angle, so...
There it is.
Oh. Come here. Alright. Almost there. Hopefully, now that we've made this, which should be fairly common, honestly. It's high-centered.
It's going to roll back down. I think you just need to set it over here and go off the edge.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think you're right. It's pointed in the complete wrong direction there, buddy. Okay, well, we're moving.
We are.
What is that up ahead? That looks like a Skyview Tower.
It does.
But we've got the whole map lit up. So why do we actually have a tower right there?
Yep.
We do. Well, okay then.
We could have fast traveled to there.
We could have, indeed. I'm also looking for
we very
shrines.
well might have to. Because
we're
battery
using
is
up a lot of
going
battery.
down very quickly, and now our thing is gonna...
No, but we are still gliding.
Oh, we are.
I don't know why the
Interesting.
last time it didn't glide.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
There's a shrine
Shrine, yes.
we haven't been to.
Meanwhile, our battery is...
Yeah, it's recharging.
Yes, nice.
Oh.
That's helpful.
That is kind of helpful, but I wonder...
Oh, I think that these things have a limited lifespan.
Oh, yeah, now it's going to die.
Like they only live for 30 seconds or something.
Uh-huh. And
But
there it goes. Whoa.
Fly.
That was close.
Yes.
What is this thing, I wonder?
This is a coliseum of some sort.
Distracted again. Yeah,
Careful,
there's
don't go
monsters.
down in there.
Yeah, there's monsters. And what do we got? Bunch of gloom.
That's a
monster camp. There's more rings. I think we need to go to the rings to... oh, hey, gumball machine. This is definitely the right place.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen a gumball on the ground.
I think you might be right. Well, this is definitely the right place. So let's get the shrine first and then go talk to all the researchers.
There we go. Yay!
Silly that it was so close and we didn't even know. I mean, I didn't know where it was. And to be fair, this is not Kakariko, but this is someplace we need to go.
An upright device.
Okay. So we need to ascend. And what do we have here?
Oh, I've seen these. Hee 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 hee.
Oh, that whole thing moves. And it's attached to this thing. What does it do? I feel like I'm supposed to stand here. Okay.
It's a Weeble!
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah, it's a Weeble wobble!
Ah!
It's a Weeble wobble! And it does fall down, but only when you tell it to.
So we just got to climb this to get a little elevation so that we can make it across, huh? Because that'll fall off the edge when it runs out. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. We got the ball over there and some other stuff, and we got another Weeble. That is the name forever and always now. They are Weebles.
Yeah, they're Weebles.
Perfect. Perfect.
Pick it up and move it a little closer.
I don't think I need to. Oh, I can just ascend through this. I was going to try to make sure that I can get back. And we got another one over here. Oh, we got to use it as a catapult.
Trebuchet, yep.
Is it really a trebuchet?
I don't know. I don't know the difference.
And I see our chest up there.
Yep.
Where did it go?
It's out there.
Yeah, it's out there.
Now you get a catapult yourself. You could climb it, but why do that when you can catapult yourself?
Because apparently I can't climb it, huh? Oh, a fairy tonic.
Ooh, powerful recovery elixir harnesses the power of fairies. It has a sweet fragrance.
I've never gotten one of those.
No, I've never even heard of one. Nice. Now, are you going to catapult yourself out?
Yeah.
Yay!
Well.
You're going to have to... Oh. Oh.
The ball finally went in.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know that I can catapult myself out. Yeah. I can't get there fast enough.
Well, you maybe could if you used an arrow. But that's okay. This works just fine.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right. Use an arrow. Which, I'm assuming... Oh. So we need an extra long thing to catapult ourselves across. Sometimes it's just easier to let it fall than to try to figure out how to get it in the right orientation. Although that's going to be hard to get across that thing, so that is not going to work.
Well, pull the one off of the other and lay it, attach it higher up. There you go. Make an addle-addle.
You're pulling out all the big words today. So leave a comment if you know what an addle is.
I love the word addle.
And make sure, and if you know what a trebuchet is, I think that's more likely to have what people people know what that is.
Whee!
Well, yeah, you don't even need to glide. Yeah, I had never seen any of those. I have no idea what they're called. I don't think we've ever gotten one in a gumball.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know.
They're weebles.
That's absolutely the name.
Uh-huh. Also, let us know if you know what a weeble wobble is. Yay!
Yay! Easy.
Yeah, I got to see the Lane working this shrine. I didn't realize that where it was, but I got to see her working this shrine.
Well, I guess this is Kakariko after all.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that it is. But let's go visit the gumball. We'll probably get some weebles from the gumball here.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, where were we at? Zonai charges. There we go. Balloon, stabilizer. They're called stabilizers.
Okay.
So maybe we have gotten them. I mean, they didn't show it as a question mark, so apparently we have.
Yeah.
But I did not know what the name was, so.
No. I like Weeble better.
Yep. All right. So where do we go first here? Honestly, like I said, I do not remember Kakariko looking like this. But what? And then we got. Okay. At last.
We're hands-on with the ring ruins at last. I can't believe it. Letty, this chunk is just a small piece of one of the ring ruins. Nothing much, really. I mean, compare it to the main sites, like the ring ruin over there. It's broken in two, but you can still see the full ring. Well, can't visit that one by order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go anywhere near it.
That sounds sus.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. So isn't getting close up to this chunk here at something at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We gotta study these ruins somehow, huh? Don't mind me. I'm just definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? Phew, I thought you were going to get yelled at again. We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Did you know that the ring ruins have only been found in Kakariko Village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. But Letty's been running all over the place to look at this and that, so we've gotten nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry already. But after we're done here, I want to go see the stone slab found in each of the ring ruins. Huge discoveries, they say. Naturally. Let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can visit to see those.
Huh. I partly expected him to turn into Yiga.
Well, we're in a village, so I don't think there's going to be any Yiga in a village.
You never know.
As long as the music plays, nothing bad can hurt you.
Chief's Hall.
Except for maybe the chickens.
Except for the chickens, yeah. Those will mess you up.
Yes, sirree,
What do
Bob.
we... A ladder? That seems weird. Oh, that's not a ring ruin, is it? I guess it is. Thought that was a house. Oh, so there's... No. I thought that might be the stone slab. But no. Alright, Wadsworth.
Yeah.
Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away,
I want to say you know it, but that's going to cancel. So I guess I got to say, who are you again?
eh? What a droll sense of humor. It's me, Wadsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met at Lookout Landing.
Yeah, I actually remembered that. A minor miracle, honestly.
Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link?
Oh.
This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held ye honor als hawkmaid to King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter his sister, and to Princess Zelda.
Huh.
Her on these great stand, odd twelfth, mo, withal ye, make ye, indite, meantime, with the royal family. So might, Jiminy Christmas, so mighty here,
Hero,
remembrance, preserving for the sake of him on whom our hope rests. There's not much to go on, but as you can quite clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments.
Ah.
It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding.
Oh.
What's written here must be the very start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these,
Oh.
it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, on which the history books didn't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating.
Oh.
If you happen to find any more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show it to me.
Oh, luckily we have a camera.
Please? Can he say please, please? I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you.
Yeah, we're just a mercenary hireling, huh?
Seriously.
Okay, well, you know, we've already found like 3 or 4 of these things, but we didn't have the quest, so we didn't know. Alright, well, that's kind of the main thing I wanted to come here for, but I'm sure there's more around.
Of course.
Okay, so here's a clothing shop. And we can buy stuff. Radiant tights. Wow, 5,000. 5,000
this is
5,000.
glow stuff for the
Oh,
the
so
basement.
you're glowing all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. And the stealth, 5,000. Ooh, I thought we were getting pretty flush with rupees, but
Oh no, we're
Oh,
only
my
at
goodness.
1,000.
wow. There's another house here. It's just not even a house.
Oh, go up the stair or the ladder. Probably nothing, but maybe something.
Well, there's a diary.
Read Calip's journal?
Calip. Who's Calip, I wonder?
While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey, Calip, what attracted you to join the Zonai survey team?" A little flustered, I answered that I heard the research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart, I longed to continue. You're not like these other dullards, you know. You immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I'm certain that Taro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Wow.
Huh.
Indescribable worth.
Yeah.
Somebody has a very high opinion of themselves.
Sure. So we got next page here.
Our leader, Taro, has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on a bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, "Ah, Calip, sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before as I was heading in. I saw Taro sitting alone on bare earth examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night, puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy for his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice.
Interesting. There's got to be a point to this, though.
It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths which ruins would keep a secret. We carry on the work of our forebearers and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Taro understands well that this is not a task which can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is, but I, Dr. Calip, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever.
Huh.
Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and, if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks.
You've already been a trifle immodest, I would say.
Calip Valley, Calip River, the Calip Hills. My dream is to recognize no boundaries. Dr. Calip.
Okay, well, that's a guy we're going to have to look for.
And then smack him in the face.
Okay, so there's Impa's house. I remember that.
Ah, there's Lady Paya.
Who's Lady Paya?
Is she the one who was the servant to Lady Impa?
Maybe. Huh. Okay, and who's this guy? I don't know. Let's talk to this person. We don't have a name there, but...
Yeah.
Taro. The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've ever researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass on the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only. I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Yeah, she had a crush on Link.
Yeah, she did. Well, I wonder what happened to Impa. Did Impa pass?
I'm overjoyed that both you... Oh, no, Impa was at the balloon.
Oh, yeah, she was. Yeah, you're right.
I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Mr. Link. Master Link, excuse me. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes.
Okay, there's a mystery.
Wrapped in a riddle.
Yep.
She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin doesn't look like it could crash down at any moment.
Does
It does look like it could. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Mr. Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Toro, an esteemed member of a Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way, which is what is fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text, showing that each slab contains a rather interesting content, including mention of sages. But there's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating above in the air has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything's all right, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone.
Well, she didn't give me an order.
True.
I want to pass the rain away. I don't like the rain. It's annoying.
If only you had, you have overnight things at the stables. I wonder if they would work here.
Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed at this end, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in the village and only one me. Maybe you could track down the owner and tell him to come back already. If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spaced out, you found your man. So, can I go ahead and sleep? No, I can't. Okay, it's just a quest. Well, there's a cooking fire, but it's out because of the rain. And what do we got here? We got some food, apparently. Oh, and they've got a quest too. What do you want?
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellas that stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get.
Cogger's Quarrel.
Codgers.
Codgers.
Dear me, I apologize for going on and on about my old worries. So, what can I help you with?
Let's go see what recommendations, huh?
Yeah, I like the name.
Oh, okay.
I usually recommend the swift carrots that my mister grows, but here's the problem. He's gone off with the other old fella to drive out the monsters that live in one of the ring ruins. It's the ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village.
You heard that.
So he's not here to tend to his garden. That's why we're pretty much out of stock. So what can I help you with?
All right. Well, that's all.
Stop by anytime.
Well, I guess we should try to go up there first, huh? No, we should wait until the rain ends.
Go look at Impa's house.
All right. The chief's house. It's Paya's house now.
Yeah.
Since
Oh,
it was-
there's a Korok underneath. See it? Go down a little. See it?
Aha. No, I had completely missed it. But I was hearing it once you said it. You know, the little wind chimes. Nice. There were some mushrooms under here previously.
In the previous game.
Yeah. Hey, now it stopped raining.
Yay!
Okay, Impa's house. Or Paya's house. Oh, we got a stone slab, which we can't do anything with. A journal.
Read the Zonai team's 3 big ideas.
Ah, sure. We got surveying shrines, surveying chasms, and our team's purpose. So we'll start with the shrines.
Go ahead.
The mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They're believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Okay, chasms. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They released gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveys. And our team's purpose. We of the Zonai Survey Team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it's her hope that we will uncover the deep mystery of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base in Kakariko Village. Alright, well that was boring stuff.
It's interesting that everybody looks up to Toro and sort of, wants to be Toro or whatever.
Right.
And Toro doesn't want to be here.
Right. So this is Paya's diary. Getting a little personal here. You want to take that?
One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya. It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have a Dorian as my side, for which I am grateful. Yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I am hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear that this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head.
Exercise. You'll get used to it. All right.
It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that's happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure?
11 geoglyphs?
Oh, yes. I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself. She came outside, the same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin. And then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers.
Mm-hmm.
The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is incredible and has already found a clue on the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It's humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands.
That's cute.
Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor.
Wow, she writes a lot.
Yeah, she does. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It's my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile.
Whew, that was a lot. And that took all our time.
Oh, goodness.
We spent a lot of time reading journals in this episode.
Yes, we
but
did.
we finally made it. We finally made it to Kakariko and
Yes.
the Ring Ruins. So
Yes.
catch us in the next episode where we're going to tackle some of these Ring Ruins and quests that we've been given, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, remember, be excellent to each other.